everyone. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. My name's Michael O'Brien. We're going to break this down. And one of the things we want to do is understand why we're so fired up, because we're in that honeymoon period. Last Wednesday evening, I had the good fortune and privilege to be your presenter for the liftoff. So we're in that magical period, everyone. Here we are, less than a week away. And the thinking here is, if you see this the way that we do, get back to your inviter and simply bring those that this platform can help back to the 7. And we work with those who see it the way that we do and come on board with their friends who we can help to do what? Bring them back here to the 12 and their friends. And it goes on and on like that throughout the entire week. We recharge the batteries on Family Sunday. And that right there, everyone, I saw work firsthand 18 years ago in Orlando, Florida. And that opportunity, just the only thing that was the limit was the sky. So let's break things down. And note takers are money makers. A short pencil's better than a long memory. So I implore you to get something to write with. Right out of the gate, let's understand this is a global opportunity. As such, I want to recognize that and offer a welcome with every language under the sun right there virtually. Now, your time's a real big deal to us here, so I want to recognize that and thank you for taking the time. And let's get right into things. My name's Michael O'Brien. I'm blessed to be a founding affiliate here with the opportunity. And this is important, everyone. My goal is to help each and every one of you come to an important place, an informed and educated place, so you can have the clarity of what it is you're looking at and an opportunity to do something important. When it comes to one main ingredient, understand the value proposition. Let's understand the important element of value and why it's so motivational, right? Because it excites us, it inspires us to do what? Share it with others. So its importance cannot be overstated. As I indicated, as you're coming in, folks, I see people coming in left and right. Welcome, welcome. We just got started. You want to understand several things. This is a global opportunity, and this coming Wednesday night, at the end of the opportunity overview, that averages about 25 short minutes for me to complete this now that I've done this a handful of times. I can say that with confidence. Right after that, our CEO has what we call open mic and open camera night. This is who I am. This is where I am. This is what we're all about. And I'll tell you something to each and every one of you. This past Wednesday night, Mr. Troy Shane did that on our launch event, and for over 2 hours fielded questions. I lost count. It was probably north of 80, 90 questions. And here he is saying, this is my mobile number. Unprecedented in everyone's collective careers, and it endeared the entire affiliate community because of respect that he came out and did all that. So the community's on fire. And let's break things down so you have that utmost clarity. Welcome, welcome. If you're just coming in, let's get down to brass tacks. The company's name, letaidoitforyou.com. Now, this has not been just slung together. Busy hands have been working on this for the past couple of years. And we're not only global, we're everywhere on this planet. I call it being planetary. And any kind of affiliate opportunity can't be in about 4 or 5 countries, and there's no exception here. Your North Koreas of the world and those scary countries, or a war-torn place. Everything else is wide open, and don't miss this. There's no age restriction because it's an application that you download on your phone. Now, we soft launched on Sunday, the 11th of August, and the official launch was the 14th of August, just the other day. And the affiliate plan absolutely rocks. Let's get right into the money. That's the kind of presenter I am. Let's get to the juice. Now, let's realize this. It's got 100% check match on all your directs. So you bring me in, whatever I do, you do. That's leverage defined right in Webster's, if I ever saw it. Your direct makes $10, you make 10. Your direct makes 100, you make 100. Your direct makes 10,000, you make 10,000. And you can go as infinitely wide as you like. Want to give yourself a raise that day? Share some more. You're the master of your own success destiny. What they make from commissions, italicized there on purpose, you make because you don't check match on profit sharing. Profit sharing, yes, profit sharing is here. Now, let's get to the center of an important detail and specificity, the product, the all-important product, right? To have compliance adherence and to have the value. What it is, everyone, it's best-in-class group text messaging. Been a part of some of those train wrecks of group text messages? Whether you're the recipient, which never made it to you, right? Most of the time, you have no clue that you're supposed to be somewhere or at a Zoom or anything like that because they don't work, or you sent it out to key people only to find out they never got it. It's like trying to drive a car with two flat tires. It doesn't work. Brilliant minds conceived of this philosophy and designed this. It's unbelievable because it took, so much pain, but finally effective, efficient group text messages. That is super important to understand what I'm about to share with you. Does not require your recipients to have it, like Telegram or WhatsApp. Doesn't work that way. As far as the recipient's concerned, everybody, they just got a single text message from you. Meanwhile, it went out to 200 people. Now, don't miss this. Guess who's doing all the heavy lifting on the responses? AI. At the heart of this is cutting-edge technology. Why is that important? Have relationships like I do around the planet with a gazillion different time zones, and you're realizing so-and-so's not getting the group text or whatever. What a train wreck. AI handles it all. You can chill. You can go to the mall. You can go to the restaurant, spend time with your loved ones, do whatever you want, go to the gym, knowing AI is doing the work for you. Now let's realize this. You are here at a precious, precious time. The rocket ship's just taken off and it's taking on passengers as it's sailing. It's that kind of set of circumstances. Now, if you stop and think about it, right? If the group text messages work, are more efficient, are more effective, and allow you to reach all of your contacts in literally minutes, so do the people that see this the way that we do. And this will spread around the planet like nobody's business because of the nature of the product. Understand what you're looking at here isn't like a fishing line going out with one text message. No, it's like two ships in the ocean with an enormous trolling net. Compare those two things. Now you're starting to kind of see. Now, look at this price point. Offers all to start either for free or just 37 US dollars. You can't top off a car, let alone an SUV with 37 US dollars is especially, I heard Callie's in the house so strong. No way. You might get a half tank at best on an SUV out there. Not even. Pays down 2 tiers in USD. It's USD in right now, USD out. Pays instantly. I've received my funds. So have many others in the community. It's an all-important badge that's in Telegram rooms, right? Proof of getting paid. Now, what's super important, the architects of this didn't sling this together. A lot of thought capital went into this now. Why do I say that? It's not MLM. It's not MLM. It's an affiliate plan. Why is that so important? It keeps the treacherous 3-letter agencies out bothering somebody else. That was brilliant. Now look at this. To me personally, and many of my friends in the community here, it's the statement it makes that there's even profit sharing to begin with. They didn't have to do that. We didn't go through the rigors of meeting with IT people at 1:00,000 o'clock. We didn't have all of the meetings about branding and marketing and all of the nuances that come that are seemingly endless when you launch a business. But for $37, right, you can get into a community with this type of meeting and this type of messaging and this type of value and put yourself in a position with simply 10 directs. You're at profit sharing. Did you have to go through all of those rigors and all of that difficultness in launching a business and finding the skill sets and coordinating all the time? No. You just came in at 37 and shared it with 10 others. You're in profit sharing. Now, to keep that rolling, right, and understand, who would not want to have profit sharing active? It's a very simple thing. You want to keep that active, remain active. And there's 100% check match that you want to keep coming in too, right? It's a simple equation. You want to keep those things active, stay active. You're going to have the crystal clear clarification with the precise exact definition of what keeping active is right here, connecting all the electrons. Staying active, which is always the choice of the affiliate. I love that aspect. Don't auto me to anything. I want to be in control of this, right? Defined exactly means replenishing every 30 days your tax credits package for $37. The company notifies all affiliates in plain language, right to your email 3 days ahead of time with the option to replenish your tax credits. It's up to you. Now, this helps sustain too. There's a lot of thorns on that rose now with merchants, with these auto ship things, and the people didn't authorize it, and they start charging back. This was brilliant. The architect of this had so much thought and care into it. Replenishing your tax credits is always in complete control of the affiliate. Why wouldn't you want to stay active with profit sharing and 100% check match? And I want to make something super, super abundantly clear here. You don't need 1,000,000 people. You need one that runs because of these elements. The check match. The check match is like having another opportunity baked in to your opportunity. You're kicking back, you're chilling somewhere, you're driving somewhere, your phone's dinging because your directs are bringing in people. As if you did it, you're getting compensated because you're matching them. Incredible. Now, this is super important. An overarching principle of this whole opportunity, you want to realize at a high level, it's planetary. There's no age restriction. It costs less than it does to fill up a car with a tank of gas. It's timing, and it's tied to what 6 billion people are walking around with. Smartphones. Incredible. Now, let's do something important and get to something I think that sometimes takes another bite to fully appreciate it. The profit sharing. We're going to break that down in other elements, but it's time to get your piece of the pie. Let's get started. And you go into profit sharing immediately upon our 10th direct personally referred member. That's how we do it here. Incredible. We have someone here that did it in an afternoon. We're going to hear from him. Big shout out to you, Alice. That was awesome. Now let's manage some expectations. The Cliff Notes version of this, there's no guarantees in the entire realm of free enterprise. You solely come to your own decisions on how well you manage your time, if you're coachable, if you even take action and do anything. That's all solely up to you. No one can do your push-ups for you if you want to get into shape. So there's no guarantees in the realm of free enterprise. And I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. It's strictly information about the opportunity. Now, let's get right into things. We're seeing a 1,000% enrollment ratio. What does that mean? That means folks that are coming in to the Zooms, we're not seeing anyone say no. So what we're going to do is we're going to log in, right, so that you can have the experience after you registered, right? You're going to go to your site right here, letaidoitforyou.com, and go ahead and log in. Right now, this is a absolute fictitious person designed for this presentation, right, that you're about to see. So there's a message that pops up. Hands have been busy. I need you to be sure and watch the training videos before you do anything else. It's very important that you do this to have the best experience with us. Okay? So I'm going to show you exactly where that is. The very first thing you want to do, and trust me, we're not hearing no, so you want to take notes. This person does not exist. It's an absolute fictitious individual. I'm a professional, and this is a professional overview. So realize it would have been sensitive if someone else's name and information was there. So the first thing you want to understand, and everyone's always eager to get their link because of the nature of what you just saw. But you go here and click training. But let's go ahead and go right here. We're going to come back to the training in a moment. And you're doing this on your phone after you enroll. And you're going to simply take your referral link and let's go to the all exciting landing page. You're going to use the universal, like it's your finger on your phone, to copy. This insignia, this logo, this sign means copy, and it confirms up here that you copied your link. And you simply go right over to your text messages, and this is simulating that on a computer, and you hit send so that your friend that you're going to see if you can help can understand the nature of the opportunity where 1,000% of people are saying, I'm in. Now, they have the convenience of getting started right after this 90-second video, or if they want to learn more. So let's go ahead and press play so you can understand the nature of the opportunity at a high level right here.
Imagine making thousands of dollars a month with your phone while you sleep. Let me explain. Virtually everyone has a mobile phone with hundreds of contacts. What if I told you there's an app that lets you send custom private text messages to all of your contacts with just one click, and all the messages go out independently, not as a group text which people hate? Our app can also be used to market or communicate any message you want to hundreds of your phone contacts in minutes. This is a task that is simply not possible to do without our AI mobile app. This app costs just $37. To use it to start making money, simply send a text message we provide to your contacts. If 50 of them download the app, you earn $10 per download, which equals $500. That is great money, but it doesn't stop there. Because the app is now on 50 people's phones, when each of them send the offer to their contacts, who also wish to start earning money with their phones, you earn $10 on all of their downloads too. 50 people each getting 50 downloads is 2,500 downloads. You earn $10 from each of those downloads. That's an additional $25,000 earned from a $37 app. And because it's a mobile app, you can earn money from our app as it expands from phone to phone worldwide through our profit-sharing program. If you're ready to start earning a life-changing income with AI and your phone, click the link below, download the app, and watch our 3-minute training video. You'll be on your way to earning thousands of dollars a month with your phone. You're going to love this amazing mobile app.
It's funny, we get to the money, my phone's going crazy. So right here, the person clicks Get Started, right? And then they have two choices that are at the bottom of this website page. Let's take a look at what your friends would experience. So they have this way, the best way to text a group right there, right? They just saw this. If there was anything they want to see again, that was awesome to put right there. Our new flyer is up right here. Here it is right here, Monday through Thursday, 12 and 7 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 12 p.m. Wednesday, 7 p.m. is the open mic, open camera night with our CEO giving the update. Here's the most recent recording. Here's our social media links. This is getting more and more polished every time I look at it. I so appreciate what's happening. Now you have this professional woman right here. Let's run this one back and pause that and hear her perspective. She starts to get into profit sharing.
Oh, we are excited to introduce a groundbreaking mobile app designed to significantly enhance the earning potential of its users. This innovative app enables individuals to send text messages to all or a select number of their contacts with a single click. Our app's versatility makes it beneficial across various industries and for a wide range of users. Consider the challenge of sending a time-sensitive message to a group of 200 people. Emails with their average 20% open rate fall short, whereas text messages boast a 98% open rate within 3 minutes. Our app allows users to reach everyone with a personalized message in just minutes. While there are companies that offer bulk text messaging services, they are often costly and the messages come from a computer rather than the user's phone, making it evident that the message is not personal. Our app delivers messages directly from your phone, maintaining the personal touch. Our target users are divided into two main groups, those looking to assist others and those seeking to monetize their phone usage. To illustrate the potential of our app, consider the popularity of existing text messaging apps, which have download figures ranging from 1 million to over 100 million. With our app, users can potentially earn thousands of dollars monthly as it gains popularity. For example, if you have 600 contacts and 20 of them download the app, you earn $10 per download, totaling $200. The app then extends the offer to the contacts of your 20 referrals, and if each referral also earns $200, you earn $2,000 from matching their sales. The real opportunity lies in profit sharing. With 10 or more personal referrals, you qualify for a share of the app's overall growth. For instance, referring 10 app downloads could lead to a profit-sharing income of up to $10,000 per month, while 25 downloads could generate up to $25,000 per month. In an environment where 10 million app downloads are common, our technology presents a substantial opportunity to capitalize on a revolutionary way of sending text messages forever.
To have access to that kind of pedigree inside of your landing site, this is what you get right here. It provides the credibility and comfort of the guarantee and of the clinical trial of the case trials right here. So you have a important distinction that we're going to see right here is we see someone that's a network marketer like most of us are here. I want everyone to elevate their level of focus. This app works for every industry under the sun. And inside of people, sometimes their networking genes start to take off. And they start to realize, wow, there's income here. It not only helped me with whatever it is my focus is, I'm not half bad at this whole sharing.
Jill is in college to become an RN nurse. Her problem is that to accomplish her goals, she must go into massive debt. The opportunity to earn money from a mobile app can spread like wildfire. Jill has 375 contacts in her phone. In a few minutes, she can send them all a text message offer. 55 of her phone contacts decide to download the app because they also need to earn more money. Jill just made $550 with our $37 mobile app. When those 55 students use our app to refer others, just as Jill did, Jill earns a $10 bonus on each person they refer, which could easily generate her thousands of dollars. When you add the fact that Jill will also be earning profit sharing from the growth of the company because she had 10 or more people download the app, Jill will not have to go into debt to get her degree. Our app could easily help you to earn more money. This is the power of AI.
When we're speaking about the app too, oftentimes people ask me, does the recipient need to have the app? No. They may want to get it though. It doesn't roll like Telegram or WhatsApp. The other thing people ask is, oftentimes, is does it interfere with my text messaging? A lot of loved ones are there, right? I've got kids. No. You source the contacts, and you're going to see in the training video that we're going to play here in a minute, but it doesn't commingle or disrupt a single thing on your phone or a single thing when it comes to text messaging. Now, what we want to understand too is the abilities for someone who's going through a financially challenging period, they can get started for free, which is really, really significant because what typically happens is, they put their toes in the water and they love the water and they want to come over here because they get so much more. They get the app when they're over here, which they don't get. They get the text credits, which are in our language, text messages. Okay, whenever you see text credits, think of text messages. So they don't have access to the 2,500 text credits that someone does who comes in for the 37. However, they do make $10 on their referrals, and they can build up their income to come over here, but they don't have what I call the straw that stirs the drink here, the matching bonus pay, the check matching. That is just like the favorite aspect to this opportunity to so many of us in the community. And the other one, they don't have access to the profit sharing, which we're going to elevate our levels of familiarity with in just a moment because of these two gold words. That must be earned. And they obviously don't override the two-tier affiliate plan. Now, ingeniously, in the back office, there are what I call success verticals. And there's opportunities that I'm going to show everyone to help have the people that you want to help that need to come in for free, have you more success, and then help them migrate over here. So it's a win-win-win-win situation. I'm going to break that down this Saturday in a workshop after the overview for one of the packages. So if you're like me and been around the barn and in the direct sales space for a while, you've been through enrollment things that are like literally root canal, right? The process, it takes forever. This is like literally Peter Rabbit simple. You put your email in, name, phone number, username, password, and you select your favorite method of payment and you're off. So let's realize how simple that is. Now, let's take a look at your back office that I indicated we were going to go to. This is an all-important pop-up because of this training, the value you get out of this training right here. Now, we learned how to invite. You log in here after you come on board, and you click here for the invite, right? Now, the success verticals I was speaking to, let's isolate one of them, and here it is right here. And so it runs $219.95, and it's a way to integrate into the free opportunity and to have that win-win-win situation. And you can see right here, you'll receive 11 app downloads with 2,500 text credits each. You can use one of the codes to download the app for yourself. And the strategy, the tactic is to give the remaining 10 app downloads to people who have a large number of phone contacts, who could use, the benefit of having this activation code, right, shared with them for free. When they use the app you supplied to them, send an offer to each of their 500 to 2,500 contacts. And you're going to see how this whole thing can monetize at a very high level at a very, very important workshop this coming Saturday. Okay? So here's where it gets interesting, because you give the app downloads to 10 people that each sold 20 app downloads, you would earn $2,000 potentially if this was done from that participation price point. So immediately you're into profit sharing by that action as well. So it's really, really got a lot of power to it. And that's just one of the verticals. So we're going to isolate one of these and break them down to a high level. We'll have special guest speakers on Saturdays and so forth. Housed over here is all of your organization tracking, right? Your team, your transactions, your earnings, requesting a payout. Many of us have successfully done this. So realize, that all important badge of credibility. And I can say that happened with me on 2 occasions already requesting the payout. So it works in that all-important regard. So this is really super important to understand these things. Now let's go back over to the landing page and learn a little bit more about the exciting profit sharing as I do this a second time to show you when you come on board. Here's your referral link. I clicked on invite. If you're on your phone, it works the same way. And I love the fact that this acts like a finger right on the copying thing, and you get that confirmation. You come over here. If this was a text, you're going to simply hit paste and send this off to your friends. Copy, paste, and send your way to success. Click on visit the site. And it's important also, I'm going to show you where this all-important support button is. But right here is earn, must earn. Let's learn a little bit more about the profit sharing as we head towards the home stretch.
Whether looking for a better way to communicate via text messages or you desire to earn an extra income with your phone, our $37 AI app download plan is exactly what you're looking for. Our mobile app provides you with 2 major benefits. First, it will allow you to earn quick and easy money when you simply download it and click the Go Make Me Money button. You'll earn $10 per download from the people in your contact list, and you'll also earn another $10 on the app downloads made by each of your referrals' contacts. With only 10 referrals, you'll also qualify for profit sharing, which could be thousands of dollars in passive income a month as our mobile app expands from phone to phone. Profit sharing is simply a percentage of the growth of the app based on your activity. Second, our app will allow you to send a custom text message to dozens, even hundreds of people with a single click. This allows you to promote whatever product, service, or agenda you wish. If you needed to send a time-sensitive text message to 100 people, it would take a lot of time, and people absolutely hate group text messages. Our mobile app allows you to create a group, save it, and send hundreds of individual texts from your phone to that group with 1 click in a matter of minutes. Here are the steps you'll need to follow to get started. Step 1. Press Select. Step 2. Register. Step 3. Pay $37. Step 4. Click Download App. Step 5. Follow the instructions. We look forward to working with you.
Now, the other thing we're going to do is understand how the app itself works. And the all-important back office, we're going to go right back over here to Home and to log in. Okay. So what's super important, any questions that anyone has, it's kind of like a 2-pronged thing. You want to get back to the person who invited you or your sponsor, and also use this all-important support button right here. Now, in the training, we're going to learn how the app works, and then we're going to hear from a couple of folks in the community about their experience and wrap things up.
To start, log into your back office and click on the App Codes button. Click on the Download App button and install it. When you first open the app, you're going to be asked to input a code to activate it. Codes can be purchased when you register, or you can buy them in your back office, or you can use a code that someone gives you. To access the code, click on the App Codes button in your back office. Next, you'll be taken to the home page of the app. The first thing you need to do is click on the Create a Group link. Click on the plus sign on the top right, name the group you wish to create, and save it. This will allow you to easily send messages to the group with 1 click whenever you desire. We suggest that the first group you create should be named Test, and it should contain only your personal phone number. This will allow you to see what the text looks like before you send it to others. Next, simply click on the group's name, and it will start the process of pulling up your phone contacts. Based on how many contacts you have in your phone, this process could take up to a minute. You can also search for each person you wish to add to the group by clicking and saving them. Or you can click Select All to put a check by each person on the list. If there is a contact that you wish to take off the list, simply click on the box next to their name to uncheck them and click the Save button. The app will automatically take you to the next page. After the group is created and saved, click on the Create a Text button on the home page of the app. Now this is very important. Every message you send will automatically start with Hey William, Hey Kim Jones, or Hey whatever name you have them saved under in your contacts. So if you have their name saved in your phone as Crazy Joe, they are going to see that in the message. So be careful. Next, click on the Edit button on the top left of the app to add your actual name, and also add your username or promo code to your website link. You can also delete the entire default message and start from scratch. However, remember that every message will always start with Hey and the person's contact name. Next, click Continue. Then click Save. To send a message, click on the Send a Text button on the home page. Select the message and group from the drop-down lists, then click the Go, Make Me Money button at the bottom to send the text message to everyone in the group. Congratulations, you have just sent a personal text message to each individual in the group with a single click.
Now, if you listen carefully to what she said, there was some details in there. You just successfully sent a personal text message to everyone in the group. They're none the wiser that it's a group text message. The other thing she said, you can edit the default message, which is a message about this opportunity here with letaidoitforyou.com. It's pre-programmed. It's awesome. You need to put your referral information in there, but are you passionate about something else you're working on? You can put your focus. Are you into crypto? Are you into travel? Are you into health and wellness? Are you into deregulated power? Are you into solar? Whatever you're into, this acts as a complementary asset and it amplifies your success with what you're doing. So I love that component of it because it helps those in the space of affiliate marketing, but it goes well past that. It's any industry under the sun, anything. Somebody could be in roofing, they could be an attorney, they could be a car mechanic, they could be a restaurant owner, they can have a tanning salon. It doesn't matter what they're doing. So understand the enormity of what you're looking at here in the ingenuity and the commitment. Now, speaking of commitment, I know we have our VP here, and before I bring him on, I do want to do the standard professional step right here. Get back to the person who invited you. Let me be the first to welcome you to our community. And perhaps our VP is still here, who may have had to bounce because everything is going okay. He did have to bounce. So what we're going to do is pull up for a minute our calendar, if you will, right over here. And then we're going to hear from a couple of folks in the community. Don't forget, tomorrow night is our open mic, open camera evening for our CEO. But I'm going to call on someone who did a tremendous job right out of the gate. And he's such an impressive professional. His name is Ellis. And Ellis came in with his running shoes on. I'll tell you that. Ellis, are you out there?
I am, Michael. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm good, thanks. I'm going to go ahead and how are you? I'm going to go ahead and open up the video panel. So if you're inclined, you can turn on your camera. Ellis, if you'll just share your experience here with so many of the folks here, that literally what we're seeing, Ellis, in these overviews is 1,000% enrollment, and we're also seeing 1,000% what we call adhesion. They go wire to wire in the Zooms. If you know,
I would agree.
yeah.
Today marks one week for me being in this great opportunity. But when I saw it, it was truly a no-brainer. Being in the marketplace, building communities, we always are looking for ways to number one, communicate, number one, with our community on a rapid pace where we don't have to individually do it. And then if we're building that community, we want more members. We're looking for a way to reach out to those cold market targets or maybe warm market targets, make them more warmer. And most of the time, that's an individual deal too. You send out a text message at a time or email at a time, which is, of course, email is getting very antiquated and it get lost in the spam folder and people don't see it and all those kinds of things. And so I always have loved SMS text messaging. And so when I saw this, it was just a no-brainer. And the fact that you could build an organization, you could get paid for what the telecommunications companies are getting paid for, and that's your texting. And so I reached out quickly to a number of individuals in a couple of my communities, and they joined rather rapidly. And before I knew it, I already had 10 in. And, going into the back office, I always try to make myself uh, uh, know what I have gotten myself into. And so I try to understand the platform. And so I'm digging around in the back office and I see earnings and I start seeing, level one payments and level two payments. And I knew that the information said that you could get into the profit sharing. Now, anything I've gotten into profit sharing wise in the past is, several weeks, sometimes months before you see anything from profit sharing. And so I'm seeing these dollar figures bouncing up and I'm like, that's not $10. That's something else. And I look over to the right and within an hour after I'm hit my 10, I'm already in profit sharing and it's already being paid in the back office. So that was ecstatic to me that you get into profit sharing and they immediately start paying you profit sharing. And so that is something I've certainly started touting to the builders out there. Get your 10, get your 10, get your 10, and build from there. It's an exciting program. I've had a chance to be on a call with the CEO. I've personally talked to the vice president already and to see what they're doing with this platform now and where they're planning on taking this platform is an exciting opportunity. And again, it's something that we do over and over and over. I put my link behind a domain called Buzz My Pocket. And because that's what it happens to most people. They have their phone in their pocket and the buzz goes off or the ringtone goes off. They reach in their pocket and you got their attention. And so I'd invite all of you to take a serious look at this if it's your first time. If it's your second or third time, my question is, what are you waiting on? The fact that people can join for free and get paid for recruiting. And so by inviting 10 people in, if you don't have the money and they have the money, they can pay their $37. You can then join the business because you've gotten $10 per person. And now you can participate in the whole functionality of the program about getting the app and getting paid on the second level and all those types of things. So just a terrific opportunity, I think, guys. The fact that it's gone international as well. Hey, what could you do? I've been in a week. I made well over 400 and some dollars in that week for my 37. So you just take that, guys, 400 times four. If that's all I did every week, that's $1,600 for a $37 app. I mean, you can't beat that with a stick. And certainly we're going to grow that much bigger. But the fact that I can do it means that you can do it too. It's kind of like those motivational messages that Michael had playing in the beginning. What's stopping you? The only thing that stops us is ourselves. So let's not stop ourselves and take advantage of this great opportunity. Thank you, Michael.
Well, thank you, Ellis. That was awesome. That really was. I want to enroll again. And you dropped some great nuggets there. And so appreciate you weighing in. Thank you so much. Now, there's an individual who I think the world of down in San Antonio, Texas, and ladies and gentlemen, this person has earned my sincere respect and admiration. And you want to listen closely if you have relationships into nonprofits. And Pastor D, are you out there?
I'm here, Mike.
Awesome. Let's see if we could get uh, your video showing here. I have requested that. And how are you today?
Man, I'm doing great. Thank you so very much. Another day's journey. As you said, I'm glad about it.
You should be able to start your video, Pastor D, if that was something that you were inclined to do. There we go.
All right.
It's awesome to have you here. If you'll share with folks your experience, that would be awesome.
Thank you, Mike. Again, I appreciate so very much your professionalism and the way in which you present this opportunity every day. It makes it real. Let me thank Ellis and congratulate him on what he has done in such a short period of time. And I accept the challenge to follow him and do the same thing. I'm a full-time pastor in San Antonio, Texas. I just celebrated this past Sunday 51 years in the ministry. That's a long time. I'm not old. I just started real young. But when I saw this opportunity, a friend of mine, Bev Drury, sent it to me. Our mantra at our church is the only thing that's constant is change. And so if you can do something in a more efficient and better manner, then embrace it. When I saw this, it was what I was doing anyway, but I was doing it. I was doing it in group messages, and invariably someone would always say, please take me out of the group. I did that. I understand it because I don't really like being in groups and following up with the constant responses. And so when I saw this, I saw that I could still do group messages and do it in such a way, or have AI do it in such a way as though it was personalized. Let me just share with you what I've been sending to pastors. I mean, just make it simple. This is what I'm sending to pastors. Now, I list their name. Hey, John, because it's his first name situation. How are you doing? I was introduced to an effective and efficient tool for communicating with my members. I don't know how you send messages out to your members now, but take a moment and watch this mobile app that allows you to send a mass text to whoever with a simple click. When the texts go out, it is as though it was a personal text from you without them knowing it was a group text. I use it to send messages to my members. I can also put them in groups. And then I list my link and I share. If you can do what you're doing better and then be paid as a result of it, why not join me? The response has been phenomenal because I'm not trying to challenge them to join me in a business. I'm saying if what I have is better than what you have and it's still providing a tool for communication, come on and join me. And by the way, you can get paid for it. That's how I do it, Mike. And it has been a godsend. Thank you for what you're doing, the leadership, the CEO, the vice president, everybody has been a blessing. That's the kind of team. We're on the same team. And I thank you.
Well, I thank you, Pastor D, and that was awesome. Big shout out to, our CEO, our VP, our success support system with Spencer Taylor, a Marine veteran. Big shout out to you, Spencer, for helping lift off this whole opportunity. I want to take a moment and thank Pastor D and Ellis. Your insights mean so much on these Zooms, and also to my co-host and good buddy down there in Virginia, top leader Ralph Bowling. So with that, folks, we're going to put a cap on things. You have the ability to use your smartphone to take a picture of the schedule. You have the Zoom link. Now with that picture, you can simply text off invites and you have the Zoom link to follow up. So I so appreciate each and every one of you. We'll see you back here with friends that we can help with this opportunity at 7 sharp. We kick things off Eastern time. Make it a great day, everybody. All the best. I'm going to unmute the line so folks can say goodbye. And we'll see you here with those that we can help. Make it a great one. Take care. Everyone's openable.
Take care. God bless.
Welcome, Dale.
Thank you, Michael.
Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.
See you later.
Everybody.
Great job, Mike.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Good job, Michael.
Thanks, everybody.
Awesome job, Michael.
Thank you.
Great job, my friend. Great job.
Thank you. Thank you. Great job to all of you.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Ralph.
Excellent as always, Mike.
Thanks so much, Big Money.
Yeah, damn group.
Thanks, Teddy.
Michael, give me a call.
I will. Who's that?
Robert.
Oh, okay. Will do, Robert. I'll leave this up here for a couple minutes, folks, so you can take a picture. All the best.